Welcome to Moments in Time and Space, a microfiction podcast, bringing you tales of horror and suspense with your host, Aaron Maracle. Hello everyone. Our emotions can sometimes get the better of us. Anger and rage can make us say things we don't really mean. Unfortunately for one person, they realize this way too late. The city is silent, and I now stand on a dead world. Almost everything has burned to ash, and what remains standing is scorched black as midnight. I trudge through the street, my feet kick out clouds of soot. It chokes my lungs, and tears run down my face. Each painful breath reminds me of what I have done. I killed this world. I murdered it in a fit of rage and pride. My slow steps take me to the remains of a playground where children once played. I slide into a swing and hang my head as I remember what I have done. The forbidden text had promised to grant my heart's desire, and in my anger, I had not thought to consider the consequences. The ancient incantation was long, but I persevered. When the last word left my lips, a distorted guttural voice from the shadows asked me, "What do you wish?" "I want to see everyone who wronged me scorched and charred beyond recognition," I shouted. There was a deep guttural laugh, and the screaming outside began. I rushed outside, and I saw tall beings made entirely of fire in the streets. These faceless creatures set ablaze everything and everyone in their sight. There seemed to be no focus in their path of destruction, and I shouted that this is not what I asked for. My cries were to no avail, and soon were mixed with the screams of terror and pain of the people being turned to ash. Later, I was shocked to see the news reports that the fiery terror had spread across the world, and countries were powerless to stop it. I gripped the blackened chains of the swing, and hang my head in remorse. The world burned for 7 days, and then it fell silent. As the beings of fire vanished, I knew that I was the last person alive on Earth. In those early days, I spent weeks blaming the forbidden text for the destruction, and that it failed to give me what I wished for. That stopped when I suddenly realized that I had indeed received what I asked for. When I made that horrible wish, I felt in my heart the entire world had wronged me, and every single person was out to get me. In return for that belief, the beings of fire had scorched the world. Since that realization, I have ached to take back that foolish wish. The rumbling in my stomach brings me out of my visit to the past. I do not know how much longer I can find water and food. Much of it was lost in the scorching, but it doesn't really matter. I killed a world with my anger and pride. My death will not bring back all that was lost, but will be a small amount of justice for what I have done. Be careful what you wish for. Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. You can also follow me on Twitter at Moments in TAS. Feel free to recommend this podcast to others and help it grow. Please check out our Patreon page if you want to offer additional support for this podcast. The opening and closing theme is Creepy Night by Daniel Carlton. Until next time, be safe, be smart, and be well. See you soon.